One day, a young boy named Tom came to Mr. Henry and asked, "Mr. Henry, how can you be so happy all the time? You don't even have fancy clothes or a big house. Aren't you ever sad or angry?" Mr. Henry smiled, looked at the sky and said, "Come to me tomorrow morning, Tom. I'll show you my secret of happiness." The next morning, Tom came early and found Mr. Henry feeding his cow and humming a cheerful tune. Mr. Henry handed him a small glass of water filled to the top and said, "Now, Tom, walk around the village holding this glass carefully. Don't spill a single drop. When you return, I'll tell you my secret." Tom started walking slowly. Children called him to play, vendors shouted, dogs barked, but Tom ignored everything. He focused only on not spilling the water. After half an hour, he returned, proud and smiling. "I didn't spill a single drop." "Good job, but tell me, did you notice the beautiful flowers in the garden or hear the birds singing?" Tom shook his head. "No, I was too focused on the glass." Mr. Henry smiled again. "That's what most people do with life, my boy. They focus only on what might go wrong and forget to enjoy what's around them." A few days later, Mr. Henry's goat ran away. The villagers expected him to be upset, but he only said, "Maybe it's good. Who knows what tomorrow brings?" 3 days later, the goat returned, with 2 baby goats following her. Everyone was amazed. They asked, "How did you know it would turn out well?" He laughed. "I didn't know. I just trusted that whatever happens, happens for a reason. When we stop fighting with life, life becomes our friend." One night, a terrible storm hit the village. Roofs were blown away, trees fell down, and Mr. Henry's small house was half destroyed. The next morning, people were crying over their losses, but Mr. Henry was busy planting new flowers in his garden. Tom asked, "Mr. Henry, how can you smile even now? You've lost your home." He replied calmly, "I may have lost my home, but not my hope. The storm can break my roof, but not my heart." Then he added, "Happiness is not about what happens to us. It's about how we choose to see it." A few months later, Tom came to Mr. Henry again. "Sir, now I understand a little, but tell me, how can I be happy when things go wrong, when I fail, or when people hurt me?" Mr. Henry placed his hand on the boy's shoulder and said, "Tom, happiness is like the sun. Sometimes clouds cover it, but it never disappears. The trick is to wait for the clouds to pass, not to forget that the sun is still there." He continued, "When life gives you pain, learn from it. When someone hurts you, forgive them. When you fail, try again. And when you succeed, share your joy. That's how you stay happy, not just in good times, but in every time." Years passed. Mr. Henry grew older and weaker. One morning, he didn't come out of his house. Tom, now a grown man, went inside and found him lying peacefully with a soft smile on his face. Beside him was a small note that read, "Happiness is not a destination, Tom. It's a way of traveling." Tom closed his eyes and smiled, just like his old friend had taught him. From that day onward, he began to live with gratitude, patience, and faith. Whenever life became hard, he remembered Mr. Henry's words, "The storm can break my roof, but not my heart."